I want to be honest with you. A few years ago, I couldn't read the morning paper without squinting. Grocery shopping became stressful because I couldn't make out the tiny numbers on price tags. Driving at night? Forget it. The glare from headlights blurred everything. Like many people in their 50s and 60s, I thought this was just normal aging and that I'd be chained to glasses forever.
But here's the part that shocked even me. Within a few short months, I regained vision so clear that my eye doctor was surprised. I'm not talking about expensive surgery, and I'm not talking about miracle pills. I'm talking about 5 simple habits, practical things you can do every day that help me go from blurry, strained eyes to crisp, comfortable vision. And here's the promise. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll learn exactly what those 5 habits are and how you can start them today. One of them is so simple you can practice it while waiting at a red light. Another involves a food you probably already have in your fridge. I'll break each one down step by step.
But first, let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself leaning closer to the TV or holding a book farther away just to see clearly? If that sounds like you, type yes in the comments. You're not alone. Millions of older adults go through this every single day. The good news is there's a way forward, and I'm about to show you how. Let's talk about who this video is really for. It's for people over 60 who want to keep living on their own terms. Because losing clear vision isn't just about blurry words on a page, it's about losing independence. It's about not being able to drive to church safely at night, not being able to read your medication label without help, or missing the expression on your grandchild's face when they run into your arms.
According to the National Institutes of Health, more than 11 million Americans already live with macular degeneration, and that number is expected to double by 2050. And when it comes to cataracts, the NIH estimates that by age 80, more than half of all Americans either have a cataract or have had cataract surgery. The CDC also reports that about 12 million Americans over age 40 live with some form of vision impairment, including 1 million who are legally blind. Medline Plus notes that nearly everyone over 60 experiences some degree of vision change, whether it's cloudy vision, glare at night, or difficulty reading fine print. The real problem isn't just the statistics. It's the daily frustration, squinting at prescription bottles, struggling to recognize a neighbor across the street, or missing the joy on a grandchild's face because your eyes won't keep up. Too many of us accept this as a life sentence we can't fight. But the truth is, you don't have to.
But you don't have to accept it. Take Mary, 68, for example. She loves gardening, but her eyesight got so cloudy she couldn't tell the difference between seed packets. She felt frustrated, even embarrassed, asking her daughter to read them for her. Then she made small changes, adjusting her diet and doing daily eye exercises. And within weeks, she noticed a difference. Her energy came back too, because she wasn't straining all day. That's what I want for you. To show you there's a way to protect your vision, even sharpen it, without surgery or depending on stronger glasses year after year. In the next section, I'll walk you through the first 2 habits I used to train my eyes and protect them from daily strain. The first habit is called focus shifting. Your eyes have muscles, and like any muscle, they can get stiff if you don't use them. Focus shifting keeps them flexible.
Here's how you do it. Hold your finger about a foot in front of your face. Look at your finger, then switch your focus to something farther away, a picture on the wall or a tree outside. Go back and forth, near to far, about a dozen times.
You can also try side to side. Pick something on your left, then something on your right, and shift your focus without moving your head. This whole exercise takes less than a minute, and you can practice it while waiting at a red light or sitting in your living room. Over time, it prevents your eyes from locking up and eases the strain you feel after reading or screen time. The second habit is protecting yourself from harmful blue light. We live in front of screens, TVs, phones, tablets, and they give off a harsh type of blue light that research shows can stress the retina. The National Institutes of Health has noted that too much blue light exposure may contribute to long-term eye damage.
I'm not saying you have to give up your devices. What you can do is simple. Adjust your screen settings. Turn down the brightness at night and consider wearing glasses that filter out the harmful part of blue light. John, a 72-year-old retiree I know, used to get headaches after reading on his tablet. Once he switched to blue light filtering glasses, not only did his headache stop, but he also noticed he slept better. Small changes like this can make a big difference in how comfortable your eyes feel day to day.
The third habit is red light therapy. It may sound unusual, but it's very simple. Gentle red light helps your cells work better. The National Institutes of Health notes that exposure to red light in the 600 to 700 nanometer range can improve mitochondrial function in the retina. Since your eyes are packed with these energy-producing cells, this type of light can directly support how your vision works. You don't shine a bright light directly into your eyes. Instead, you use a safe red LED light over your closed eyelids for a few minutes. Some people choose to read under a dim red light at night. Have you ever tried reading under softer light in the evening? It can feel surprisingly easy on the eyes. Studies show that even 10 minutes a few times a week can reduce eye strain and help improve clarity. I spoke with a man in his mid-60s who tried this routine. Within a few weeks, he noticed his eyes didn't feel as tired in the evenings, and he could read longer without discomfort. It's not complicated, and it doesn't cost much to try.
The fourth habit is adding more eye-friendly nutrients to your diet. Lutein and zeaxanthin are two antioxidants that settle right into your retina and act like natural shields. Medline Plus notes that low levels of these nutrients are linked to age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss in older adults. You can get them from everyday foods: egg yolks, yellow squash, salmon, zucchini, and leafy greens like arugula. These aren't rare ingredients. They're probably already in your grocery store. Quick question: do you already eat eggs or leafy greens most days? Drop a comment and let me know, because it's one of the easiest habits to build.
Linda, a 70-year-old grandmother, started adding an egg to her breakfast and a handful of greens to her lunch. She told me she no longer felt that sharp sting in her eyes after working in the garden. That's how powerful food can be for your vision.
You don't need a complicated supplement routine. Just a few smart food choices can go a long way toward keeping your eyes sharp and comfortable.
The fifth habit is something called the Bates method. It's an exercise that teaches your eyes when to focus and when to relax. Here's how it works. Take a sheet of paper and draw a small black dot in the center. Place it a few feet in front of you. First, look directly at the dot with steady focus. Then, soften your gaze and allow your eyes to relax while you look around the page without concentrating on the dot. Switch back and forth. Focus, then relax.
What this does is train your brain and eyes to coordinate more smoothly. Many people tense up without realizing it when they try to read fine print or check a label. This simple practice helps you stay relaxed while still seeing clearly. Think about reading a prescription bottle. You can focus on the dosage, then ease back and let your eyes rest. Now imagine how freeing it feels when you don't have to fight your own eyes just to see a simple instruction. Picture looking at your grandchild's smile or checking the grocery receipt without asking for help. That kind of relief doesn't just build confidence, it gives you back a piece of independence you thought was gone. There's also a bonus habit called cupping. It's one of the quickest ways to calm tired eyes. Rub your hands together until they're warm. Then gently place your palms over your closed eyes without pressing on them. Block out the light and breathe slowly for 30 seconds. NIH research shows that short breaks with complete darkness can help your eyes recover from stress and even reduce nearsightedness risk over time.
Some people repeat this a few times a day, especially after being in front of screens or harsh indoor lighting.
And here's one more thing. Spend at least 15 minutes outside each day without glasses or contacts if you can. Natural light helps your eyes adjust and has been linked to lower rates of vision decline. George, 75, told me his daily morning walk with his dog not only boosted his mood, but also left his eyes feeling more relaxed and less strained. Simple habits like these can make your vision feel fresher day after day. When I started this journey, I thought blurry vision was just part of getting older. But I proved myself wrong. By practicing these 5 habits, focus shifting, protecting against blue light, red light therapy, better nutrition, and the Bates method with cupping, I moved from struggling to read labels and street signs to enjoying clear, comfortable vision every single day.
You don't have to wait for things to get worse. You can start with just one habit today. Try focus shifting while you're waiting at a red light, or add an extra egg and some greens to your lunch. Small steps lead to real results.
I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 habits do you think you could start right away? Share your answer in the comments. I read every single one. If this video helped you, tap the like button so more people can find it. And if you want more clear, simple strategies to protect your eyes as you age, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next video.
Finally, if you know a friend or family member who's struggling with their eyesight, send them this video. Sometimes, a simple piece of advice is all it takes to change someone's life. Don't wait until it gets worse. Start today. You deserve to see the world clearly, and with the right habits, you can. Imagine reading your morning paper without squinting, driving at night without fear, or seeing your grandchild smile in full detail again. Those small joys are too important to lose, and they can absolutely be yours again. I'm living proof that your vision can improve, even in your 50s, 60s, or 70s.